Hello and welcome to another one of Model Dad's product reviews. Tonight we're going to be looking at bocage, pre-made resin scenery from Terra Firma, a small UK company that specialises in wargaming terrain. Terra Firma handmake 9 different pieces of bocage. There are 3 main variants: straights, corners and T-junctions. Straight sections are 150mm long by 40mm deep and about 34 to 40mm high without trees, perfect for flames of war. Straight pieces can be purchased with or without 1, 2 or 3 randomly assorted trees, with prices ranging from £4.50 to £7.50 per piece dependent upon the number of trees required. The bocage itself is manufactured around a resin core which is painted with 3 earthen shades and 3 shades of grey to depict the thick earthen banks so characteristic of the fighting in Normandy. As you can see from this piece, each resin bank is mounted on a piece of MDF and covered in static grass. The banks are covered with pieces of 4-coloured clump. Straight sections can also be purchased with a 50mm gap to represent breach sections or entrances to fields. Corner pieces measure 80mm by 80mm on the exterior edge and 40mm by 40mm on the interior edge. Corner pieces cost around £4.50 each. T-sections measure 120mm in length with a 40mm interior edge. T-sections cost £4.75 each, and both corner pieces and T-sections can be purchased with or without trees. To give you some idea of how these pieces will look on the table, I've mocked up a quick montage here. As you can see, the bocage is perfectly to scale. There's very little to criticise on these pieces. On some it is possible to see the glue that's used to attach the clumps to the resin base, but this is hardly noticeable on the table and easily rectified if you're so inclined. For those of you who also play 28mm skirmish games, this 15mm bocage can also serve as regular hedges. Each of these excellent pieces is handmade to order, and you'll have to be prepared to wait at least 28 days for delivery. All items arrive well packaged and will need to be signed for. Whilst expensive, this bocage is produced to a very high standard and looks fantastic on the table. If you're going to be fighting in Normandy, you'll need bocage. You can make it yourself or buy it from Terra Firma. If you want to treat yourself, look no further. We give Terra Firma's bocage 5 out of 5. Thanks for watching.